Hi, I'm Grace. I'll be talking to you about my implementation of a Twitter account for Valid Technologies, and I'll be chatting about how it's helped gain some followers and increase engagement for the company, and possibly influence more customers to choose Valid in the future for their tech business. Anyway, so first of all, I created the account. And I followed a bunch of accounts that Anthony and Shane, the two partners for Valid, were following. I also made the account name Valid Technology, as Technologies was too long, so I had to still make it relevant. In the bio, I made the description similar to the website information and drafted it off that. I made sure the location was accurate in the southeast, making sure any possible customers were aware where the business was located. I also made sure it was a business account providing a professional service, not a personal account. So also then I went on to the topics, and I made sure to follow the topics that the business is relevant to. So business media, business news, databases, Google, IBM, Internet of things that are relative to the company that possible content could be based off for Valid. So scrolling through their feed can be a much easier process for them to find content to retweet on their account. So I also made sure to follow accounts that were relative to Valid, and I also went onto Anthony's account and followed some people he follows, and those people tended to follow straight back, and that was included in some of the 8 followers that followed me in the past 3 weeks. So also scrolling through the feed, this is how I would just find content to retweet. Sometimes I would put a caption, sometimes I wouldn't, just depended on the content. And that's basically how I drafted the Twitter account. I also made sure in my post to include hashtags as well. I didn't do this in a lot of them because a lot of them are retweets and you don't really need to do a caption for them. But I think doing hashtags is really important because you can also follow hashtags on social media now. So say Valid hashtag Microsoft, someone that's following that hashtag, their post could pop up just because they're following that. So I think it was really important to include hashtags in their posts. So now I've told Anthony about this, and we're making sure that every post has got hashtags. And I really think this helps with, trying to get new followers and new customers to get onto the account and to be more aware of Valid. So as an option for their tech services. So yeah, this is how I implemented Twitter. Thanks.